What up YouTube? Today, very short drum breakdown that I have for you. The reason I'm not breaking down the melody is because it's really simple and it's really all about the drums in this beat. So let's dive straight into my DAW. First thing I want to start off with is with this hi-hat. The philosophy really behind these notes is I just took a basic two-step pattern, really duplicate a note, then put it down. This effect emulates the playing of a real drumstick on a real cymbal. So it hits and it hits the front like this. And then the second time around it hits like this, which creates a bounce between the louder note and the softer, more lighter note. See? So that's a little tip I can give y'all. You duplicate this, maybe make that note a little bit louder or something, just make it sound a little bit more realistic and copy that pattern. Then what I did was just adding this little hi-hat roll and this little hi-hat roll. That's really it. I just added some triplets over here. For the claps, I took a clap I used a lot way back in the day. Basic pattern except for this extra ghost note. I'm gonna let y'all hear it with the hi-hats together. When you would hear this, it wouldn't sound hard, but I swear I don't care. In the beat it makes total sense. Then I added this head, which is in the lower octaves. You know, basic thing that I did. 808 Mafia does it. It's from them guys that I learned it from watching 808 Mafia TV. Then I layered it with this open head, the generic open head. It's probably from a Reddit pack. When you layer that, you get something way stronger. Just those open hi-hats, layering it with that fat hi-hat and putting it on those, you know, lighter. The claps and the hi-hats are a little bit lighter. You wouldn't expect this to be a hard beat. And then I moved on, added this rim, which functions as a perk in this beat. Really simple, just duplicate this pattern. This is just totally the same. Now the interesting part though, is the 808s. I took this Area 51 808, which is a slapping 808. Like you can tell that this 808 slays. And I put it in the following pattern, just slapping on the root note, then hitting that 8th note in the scale, which is a really dominant tone. Then I duplicated that pattern over, made a, how do you say that, like a double kick in the beginning of the bar, which adds a rock, kind of a rock feel to the beat. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna let y'all hear it with the rest of the drums. Boom, boom. It's kind of like in rock, like in We Will Rock You. Everybody knows that song, and it's just boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap. That's it. And I use that pattern. It's a really powerful pattern because it's so, you know, in our art, in our culture, embedded. Then for the second part of that bar, I did the same thing, but went 1/2 step up, which introduces the Phrygian mode, which is one note away from the minor scale. In the minor scale, this note would be over here, but in Phrygian mode, it's this note over here. Then I added that 7th note, which I used in ear, and put another note after that. This really adds a lot of bounce. And this keeps going with the hi-hat. This is the key, bruh. And now we're gonna listen to the whole beat with riser and tag and everything. George. So this was this beat breakdown for today. I hope you learned something from this. This is how to get a really aggressive bounce. I hope I can catch y'all in the next one, and I thank y'all for watching.